The point of my video response was not to say that the amazing Mr. SLuG isn't funny. I was simply saying that the routine is not stand-up comedy. Any stand-up comedian will tell you that. And let me enlighten you, here's the issue. It doesn't belong in a stand-up comedy club. Performance art, sure. Let me address this. Genius doesn't follow the rules, and it doesn't create the rules either. If it did, then genius would just be an everyday thing. If you're not going to be genius, then you're just going to be mediocre. And if you don't study for any given art without being genius, then you're going to be nothing. You have to hone in on your skills, and how you do that is by using proven methods, aka the Comedy Bible. The Comedy Bible was created by people who have the intrigue to do stand-up comedy. It breaks down the rules, what works, what doesn't. You have to learn the rules before you can break them, like a recipe. You just can't start messing with a recipe until you try it the way it's supposed to be first. For each point the Comedy Bible gives, it gives supporting jokes by uber-famous comedians. George Carlin, Robin Williams, Jim Gaffigan, Lane Pichelle, Greg Giraldo, Leanne Price, Maria Bamford, Richard Pryor, Kevin James, Pretty Paul Parsons, Dennis Leary, Daniel Fahey, Louis Black, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Richard Jenny, Chris Cope, Dimitri Martin, Bill Maher, Bob Smith, Brock Savage, Dan Whitney, Roseanne Barr, Eddie Murphy, Houston Goddamn Wells, Dave Barry, John Rape, Drew Blair, Patton Oswalt, Gary Valentine, Jeff Foxworthy, Eric Burton. I mean, these people know, obviously, what they're talking about. Margaret Cho, Stephen Wright, Brendan Barrick, Ellen DeGeneres, Dane Cook, Mike Birbiglia, Mitch Hedberg, Kyle C. Zach Huddleston, David Tell, Bernard Hollywood Williams, Zach Galifianakis, Jamie Morgan, that guy from Just Shoot Me, David Spade, Christopher Titus. You see what I'm saying?